welcome back to another video. I hope this angle is perfect for you guys. I'll move you here and there if I need to. But anyways, as you can read by the title, I'm going to be attempting to do like this apple crisp dessert or breakfast. It can be either one. So I got inspired by Mia Castro. She was the finalist in Gordon Ramsay's show, Hell's Kitchen. She does cooking in times of Corona, and that's so genius. So I had some apples that were going bad. The first step was to peel them, so I went ahead and I just did that really quickly. I have everything that I need to do right here. So the second step was to dice the apples. I'm not sure how to dice the apples, but actually I have a little apple cutter, so I'll start off with that and then I'll try to dice it. And then I have Now I do want to mention this is attempting to do it, not that I know how to do it because I absolutely have no idea what I'm doing. But this is have all of the apples cut. So I'm gonna go ahead and start dicing them. I'm gonna go ahead and skip through a couple steps, and I'm gonna go ahead and preheat the oven to 350. I'm gonna put all of the apples in here. I might need a bigger bowl, but okay, hold on. I'm gonna put them in this big bowl here. So I have enough space for everything. So the next step was to take 4 tablespoons of brown sugar, which I have the bag right here. 1, 2, 3, and 4 tablespoons of brown sugar. The next step was to take a teaspoon.
Now you could just take the plastic off.
Yeah, it's fine.
So
I need a pinch of salt.
just use a pinch. Just do it one time. It's like all the way around.
And then it's gonna be a tablespoon of butter. You have to melt it, so I'm gonna go ahead and use that bowl that I had previously. I'm gonna go ahead and take what I think is a tablespoon of butter, which is about this much is what I grabbed. I'm gonna go ahead and melt it in the microwave. Okay, it's completely melted, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that in. The next step is just to stir it all together. This is what it looks like. I'm gonna stir that really good, make sure all of the apples are coated evenly. It looks so good already. Do you guys see that? Oh my god. In her video, she put cornstarch in it, so if you have it, you can add it before mixing it with all the other ingredients, but I don't have that, and she did say that you don't have to use it, so that tastes good. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use that same bowl that I used for the butter. I'm gonna go ahead and rinse that off really quickly and then dry it. Hold on, y'all. Gonna go ahead and pause you guys for 1 second. I moved you guys down a little bit, so hopefully you guys can still see my head. We all know I don't fucking viewfinder. So I went ahead and I put my apples to the side, and this is what they look like. Next step is to make like the topping. So she said that you can take 1/3 of a cup of flour or whatever that you might have. I don't have flour, and she used pancake mix, so that's what I'm gonna do is use pancake mix, and the one that I'm using is Kodiak Cakes Power Cakes pancake and waffle mix. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this. So it's I basically got it, and I know this for what ingredients, but she used this in her video, so I'm gonna use it. So I'm gonna add that, and then the next is a same amount of oats. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this again. It's a little bit over. That's about it. I'm gonna add that. Now let me put this back in the fridge because it has to be cold for one of the next steps. Take a tablespoon of brown sugar as well. So I'm gonna do that. 2 tablespoons of butter, and it has to be cold. So I'm gonna wait a few minutes because I did have my butter out. But in the meantime, she said that she just kind of also put cinnamon. So I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle that. And I put a good amount of cinnamon on there as well. So like I said, I'm gonna wait a couple minutes for my butter to just get cold enough again because it has to be cold. So bear with me. Back, the butter has definitely got colder. But basically this is about 2 tablespoons of butter. But I'm gonna go ahead and take this knife, and she did dice it. So I'm gonna go ahead, do that. I'm gonna refer back to the video just to make sure I am doing it the correct way. So putting the diced little bits of the butter into that. I'm gonna move this aside again.
Just sort of break up that sugar in the mixture.
Okay.
You want to get sort of like sand-like.
So she's saying to mix it together, but while you're mixing it, you want to break up the butter, but you don't want to melt the butter. So yeah, try to do it very gently.
Individual portion for
So I went ahead and I mixed it, and I did the whole butter thing. I'll go ahead and move this all out of my way. I don't have the little bowls that she had, and I am making the same portion as her, so I'm just gonna hope for the best, because she said if you are doing a bigger portion, you can use one of these. But I don't have that, and I'm hoping that it still comes out the same. So that was basically it for both of those portions, doing the apples and then making the topping for it. And then she said just to spray the pan. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray it with some butter. Okay, pouring this in. Hopefully you guys can see. And I want to go ahead and use like a clear pan, because in the video she did state that it's nice to see when it's like boiling. You'll kind of know when it's done. So I'm going to try to just use half of it and hope for the best. Trying to evenly do this. She's taking the topping and putting it right on there. What it looks like, and then she said to put it in for about 20 to 30 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and do 20 and then see what it's looking like then. Hey Siri, can you put a timer for 20 minutes?
Okay.
Perfect. So, gonna wait 20 minutes. I'm gonna clean up and everything, and then I'll see you guys in just a second. Okay, y'all. So it's been about 30 minutes, 30 to 32 minutes right now. So it's not looking like hers, and like I said in the beginning of the video, is attempting to do it. So we'll see how it's gonna turn out. But I'm giving it about 3 more minutes. I do see that the bottom is bubbling, and that's a good thing, but the top part is where I'm a little bit like, what went wrong? You guys will see in just a minute. I'm officially gonna take it out. I don't want it to burn. So she said that you know it's done when it's bubbling. Now I can show you that, and hopefully you guys can see that, but do you see on the top, ooh, as you can see, there's some parts that actually baked, but there's still some of the pancake mix and all the other stuff together that didn't really sit well. So it's fine. I'm still gonna eat it, but it looks amazing in the bottom. I'm gonna go ahead and let that cool down. But yeah. Anyways, guys, I mean, it was an attempting video. So I'm sure it's still gonna taste good as long as I didn't burn it, and then I just, well, dust off whatever didn't cook. But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. It's my first time really cooking or like baking or anything like that on this channel. If you guys want to see more of this, like attempting to make like different stuff, like I could do like banana bread or something like that next, just let me know in the comments or on my Instagram. And I also do want to remind you guys that I'm still doing a giveaway as long as I hit 200 subscribers. So if you're seeing this, subscribe, like, comment, go on my Instagram, which it is linked down below. It's at Lori Ann X, I believe, 2 R's, 2 N's. And then go ahead and follow the details. So go ahead and do that giveaway, and then just leave me some comments. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I always say, you will see me in the next video. Bye, babies.